Hi, I just wanted to take a second to kind of go over how I use Google Calendar for my kids and their assignments and just kind of keeping everything straight. And I wanted to share a way that might be helpful for someone else if, like we were talking about today in the coffee chat. If someone wanted to be able to print out a list of like all of their materials that they're going to need for a specific day, this might be helpful. So first, let me just go. This is Google Calendar. I can share this link then too to like whoever needs it. But I just titled it the Busy Bee Calendar for us busy bees. But you can view this in multiple different ways. You can just see the day, you can see the week or the month. So however you want to view it. Now, I just did like a little bit of color coding here. This is just how my brain thinks, but obviously like you could use this and then create your own systems and things like that for it. But everything that's in yellow is something that they have to attend like live. So it's a guided or live class. And then I changed the color and made it blue, the ones that are strictly EDIO lessons. So ones that we have to do independently on our own. So just so you understand some of my color coding that's going on here. So anyway, if you go to what I did first, what I did was I went through and just like added the reoccurring classes, what's like regularly on the schedule. And then I just like edited it for each particular day. And if you do this once a week, like I don't mind, I can just share this continually with whoever needs this version of it. But if you want to make your own personal changes, you can just go in and like edit each particular day. But, I'm more than happy to, share this one. And you only need to just edit it, or I'll only be editing it once a week when the teachers give the materials and stuff like that listed. So, yeah. So as we go on to here, like for tomorrow, right, we're going to need the instruction book, practice and problem solving book, and like the follow-up stuff is here. So you can just easily click and see what you need. Wherever possible, I try to add the links in there too. So like this is the link for the morning meeting. So you could just click that and it'll just take you right to the Zoom link. This is the link for the newsletter. So I just have it like automatically. It's going to just be in the morning meeting like section. So whenever I just want to reference that, I could just click there. And again, it just comes up every single time. So like when I automate it, so you could just do like set it up to occur whenever you want. So anyway, what I wanted to be able to show in this video really is just how to print it. So if you wanted to be able to quickly print it out and be able to just look at one sheet and reference it for the week or the day even, you would need to go over here, like where it says week or day or whatever. I think when you like first get it, it's going to pop up on the day. So whenever you get that, you could just go to schedule. Okay, then it's going to come up with like a list of like everything just like in schedule form. From there, you hit the little cog for settings and go to print. Okay, now it's going to come up with some different options here. I think it would be beneficial just to do it every day. But if you don't want to do it every day, you can certainly do it by week too. So I'll show you what the week would look like. Okay, so what you're going to want to select is print descriptions because that's going to give you all of the information about like what materials and stuff, like everything that I filled out in the descriptions box. I don't think you need attendee. I don't even think that shows up, but so yeah, you can adjust like the font size and the paper orientation. I think it's best in normal and portrait, but again, that's my preferences. So when you hit print for my particular computer, it then brings up the next screen, which would give me here. I'm trying to move my face here. There, hopefully that helps. Which would give me this page right before I would actually hit print. So I like Google's options for printing, and then it takes me to my print app on my computer. But so from there, you'll see, let me see if I can zoom. Yeah, cool. All right. So this is what is going to print out on a page. It's going to just tell me exactly like the day, the time, what's going on during that class, the description for each one. And so I've added into the description for each class the materials that the teachers have selected and put on there. The only thing I think is kind of a bummer, I can't make these like when I entered it in, I put like spaces like to make it visually, like I can see right away, like materials and follow up. When you print it, it just doesn't do that. So you see like materials needed, and then it has follow up is kind of like there's no visual break apart, but hopefully this is pretty close to what people have been looking for. Now, one thing I will say when we do, okay, so you see here how it's blue. Okay, that would be the EDIO only, like the independent lesson that you would work on with your kids. And that's kind of like marked off here, highlighted. I just put like exactly what it says in that lesson. So in the lesson, in the EDIO lesson, I just look ahead and I click on, usually it has it on like the first page, but it just said materials needed, none. And then I just put follow up submit lesson. So you have to, in an EDIO only lesson, you have to work through each individual slide and answer each question as you go through and then submit at the end. I think there was one coming up. Okay, so for this one, for Friday, for music class, they're going to need their boomophone. It doesn't say that in like the first slide, like typically it would in a class. But I just like looked through the lesson and saw like, okay, we're going to need the boomophone thing. And that we also have to complete an audio recording on page 9 in the EDIO lesson. So I just kind of put that in there, but typically I'm going to have on there like work through entire EDIO lesson. If there's something specific that needs to be submitted or an audio recording or a video recording, I might make note of that, because just for me, I like to know that information like going in so I can like mentally prepare like, okay, we're going to have an audio recording. We need to make sure the house is like semi-quiet when the kids are trying to do that, background noise and stuff, just things like that. So that's how I have organized this. And then again, you would just hit print. You can print, you can change. I don't know. I think everyone's settings are they might be a little bit different, but for me, I would be able to go into more settings and to be able to change the scale of my document, like to print out however, I want it to come out. You could do 2 pages per sheet, you can do front and back, or, whatever settings you need to use on your printer. So I think that's it. I hope that helps somebody. And yeah, if there's any questions or anything, somebody can just reach out. I hope it's helpful. If there's anything that someone thinks that can be improved or maybe like just adjusted in some way, let me know and I can try to make it happen. I'm in no way, shape, or form a tech guru, but these are just little things that I've done over the years and they've helped like tremendously. So for us. Okay, well, that's it.